A young man lay unconscious near a busy Los Angeles intersection. Blood on his face, torn clothes, body barely breathing. People walked past. Some paused, probably overdosed. Another homeless guy. He's gone. But no one knew that this man, lying broken on the pavement, would return just 7 years later as the founder of 3 global companies. This is the unbelievable story of R. Singh, a man the world gave up on. But who didn't give up on himself? Arif came to America with a student visa and a suitcase full of dreams. He studied engineering, hoping to build a tech company someday. But life unraveled quickly. His startup failed. His roommate disappeared with their savings. He lost his visa status, his apartment, and soon everything. At 25, he was homeless, sleeping in parking lots, eating from garbage bins. No friends, no job, no hope. He often looked up at the sky and whispered, "Is this how my story ends?" One winter night, cold and starving, Arif collapsed on the sidewalk. When he woke up, he was in a hospital bed. The doctor said, "You were minutes away from dying. Severe dehydration and exhaustion." That night, Arif stared at the hospital ceiling and thought, "If life gave me one more chance, I'm going to fight like hell for it." Arif left the hospital with nothing but a donated coat and a fire inside. He walked into a public library the next morning. No laptop, no phone, just free internet and determination. He spent 10 hours a day learning digital marketing, copywriting, and coding, all from free YouTube tutorials and blogs. Using a borrowed phone as shelter, he created an online profile on Fiverr. His first job? A $10 blog post. He delivered it within 2 hours. That $10 meant more to me than $1 million. It meant I could still build something. For 6 months, he freelanced from library computers and coffee shop Wi-Fi. He didn't spend a cent on anything unnecessary. He saved up to buy a secondhand laptop and rented a tiny shared room. That's when he started his first brand, Phoenix Media, a digital growth agency. Clients started noticing his raw talent and work ethic. Arif was different. He didn't talk like a salesman. He talked like a survivor. In 2 years, Phoenix Media had clients in 12 countries. He expanded to branding, web development, and ad campaigns. But Arif didn't stop there. He launched Shadow Brand, a personal branding agency for underdogs. Skill Streets, an online school teaching jobless youth tech skills. Today, all 3 companies generate over $15 million per year. 7 years after that night on the sidewalk, Arif stood at the same intersection. Only this time, he stepped out of a black SUV, wearing a sharp suit, holding a set of keys. He was opening a shelter, right there on the very street where he almost died. Its name? New Dawn. On opening day, he spoke to the crowd. They thought I was dead, but the truth is, I was just waiting to be reborn. You don't need money, family, or luck to rise. You need grit, skill, and insane self-belief. You're not stuck. You're just untrained. Use free resources. YouTube is a university if you treat it like one. Skills, circumstances. Discipline beats motivation. Every single time. And when the world stops believing in you, become your own believer. They thought he was finished, but he was just getting started. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's the beginning of the most powerful comeback. If Arif Singh can rise from the streets, so can you.